Detailed chronology of the Itaewon Halloween incident that killed 149 people. Hi guys, welcome to Facts Revealed. Before we continue, please like and subscribe this channel so you don't miss the updates. The deadliest Halloween incident occurred in Seoul, South Korea. A total of 149 people died due to overcrowding. Several witnesses were quoted as saying by Reuters describing the crowd becoming increasingly uncontrollable and restless as the night wore on. The incident occurred around 10:20 WIB. A number of people fell during the Halloween festival, and we had many victims. Many of the victims were women in their 20s, said Yongsan Choi, the head of the fire station, quoted on Sunday, October 30, 2022. Another witness, Moon Ju-young, said that the celebration was always crowded. However, the crowd this time was already showing signs of horror because the number was 10 times the usual. There were clear signs of trouble in the alleys before the incident. At least the crowd was 10 times busier than usual, he said. Social media footage showed hundreds of people crammed into the narrow, sloping alley, shattered and unable to move as emergency workers and police tried to pull them free. Choi, the head of the Yongsan District Fire Department, said all the dead were most likely due to an accident in that narrow alley. Other footage showed chaotic scenes of firefighters and residents tending to dozens of people who appeared to be unconscious. Firefighters and eyewitnesses said people continued to flock to the already packed narrow alley as those at the top of the sloping road fell, sending those below them tumbling on top of others. An unnamed woman also said she was the mother of one survivor when her daughter and others were trapped for more than an hour before being pulled from the crowd in the alley. A Reuters witness said a makeshift morgue was set up in a building adjacent to the scene. About 4 dozen bodies were then carried on wheeled stretchers and transferred to government facilities to identify the victims. For information, the Itaewon district is popular with young South Koreans and expats. Dozens of its bars and restaurants were created Saturday for Halloween after business suffered a sharp decline during the 3-year pandemic. You'll see huge crowds at Christmas and fireworks, but it's several orders of magnitude bigger than that, Park Young-hoon, 21, told Reuters from the scene. 2 foreigners were among the dead, and others were transferred to a nearby hospital. With the COVID pandemic easing, curfews at bars and restaurants and the 10-person limit for private gatherings were lifted in April. Authorities said they were investigating the exact cause of the incident. The disaster was among the deadliest in the country since the 2014 ferry sinking that killed 304 people. What do you guys think? Please give THISVIDEO a thumbs up and give comments. Have a nice day.